What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Maker 8000. Now today I'm going to show you how to make an MVP Derrick Rose type build. Now of course this is his MVP year. This is before he became a role player, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the clips and show you guys what this build can actually do. As you guys can see, this is a very solid build. It can drive, it can dribble, it can shoot, it can do everything that you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how to make them. But before I do that, I cannot take all the credit. I want to give a shout out to my homie AJ, because he sent me those clips to use for this video, and he even taught me exactly how to make this build. So everybody go subscribe to his YouTube channel. I have the link in the description. Had you guys wait long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how to make this build. So we're gonna make him a shooting guard. Do not make him a point guard. You can go left or right hand, it's up to you. I'm going right because that's the hand I beat my meat with. Jersey number 29, and we're gonna go ahead and hit continue. So when you choose the skill breakdown, man, you're gonna choose the one that's shooting and finishing for most of it. So as you can see, it's gonna be the second skill breakdown. Select that. Then for the physical profile, it's going to be the very first one, because you want to have the speed. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Rose has so much quickness, so much speed. This is going to make it very good for you. You can see it's an 85 speed with 83 acceleration. All these other ones, man, you don't want no 73 speed, man. Don't be coming on the court with a 73 speed, man. So we're going to select the very first one. Now we set our potential. We're going to set this a little weird, man. So you're going to have all your shooting badges. You're going to max these out until you hit 20 badges. So it's gonna be almost all the way up at the top. I'm gonna go slow 20. Okay, but don't go till it's 20. You know, max it out when you have, like, you know what I'm saying, you want to be 1 point away from 19. Now you can either upgrade, you know, if you don't want your free throw at 88, you can put your post fade 88. Doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna max out the driving layup, the driving dunk, and the close shot, which is gonna give you 14 finishing badges. Then we're going to come down here and you're going to keep on doing your playmaking until you get 15 badges. As you can see, bring this down because we do not need 17. Bring it down just right there. There we go. 65, 79, 81 pass accuracy. And then we're going to have a little bit of defense on this build because Derrick Rose does have defense. And just having defense on this build is a very good part of this build. You know, having a point guard that can play D and have clamps higher than bronze, you know, even only having one defensive badge, you know, is not that great in my opinion. So we're going to have perimeter defense maxed out, steal maxed out, block maxed out, and then we're going to max out your lateral quickness, which gives you 4, and then you have 8 points left, but it's going to give you your 5th badge. So, you know, you can put that wherever you want on interior. You know, if you really think you can get a rebound, you can put it on the rebound. Your call, man. So we're going to go ahead and select that. You know, body shape does not matter. I'm going to go ahead and go slight because Derrick Rose is not that big. Now for the height, you can go anywhere between 6'3" and 6'5". It's really your choice, man. As you can see, as you go down, you lose stuff, you gain stuff. It's kind of your choice. I have the build at 6'5", so I think that's the better. But you know what I'm saying, you can go 6'3" because you get an 88 speed, or even 6'4". But you know, 6'5" is what I'm going with. Now for the weight, we're going to put it all the way down because we want to maximize his acceleration and his vertical. Wingspan, you're going to put it all the way down to maximize his shooting, maximize his playmaking. You know, you only lose a little bit on your steal. Your steal goes down to a 72. Your block goes down to a 67. But, you know, if you max it out, your stealing goes up to a 77. So, go ahead and make it as short as you can go. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, man. So, as you can see in the clips below that I just showed you, it had slashing takeover, which I think is the better of the bunch because, you know, playmaking this year is oh so terrible, man. Playmaking takeover does not really work this year. It's kind of pointless in my opinion. You know, sharpshooting takeover, this build can shoot and drive, so having people know you can shoot, you know, kind of defeats the purpose. Not really defeats the purpose, but it kind of just makes the build not as, you know, OP, I would say, because, you know, if you're out there with a slashing takeover, they're like, oh, this man don't got the Johnny on him, and then you spray that mug. So I wouldn't choose sharpshooting, but, you know, this is all entirely up to you. I just want to give you my opinion. Shot creating, now this could be one that you choose between slashing and shot creating. I would say is the better one, because, you know, this build does have an 87 post fade, so you can hit a lot of difficult shots, and if you get difficult shots, Hall of Fame, you know, takeovers are going to keep going up. But, you know, I'm going to go with slasher. That's what AJ did, so I would say go with slashing, man, because, you know, that's what you're doing most of the game. You're just driving. As you can see, compares you to James Harden. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the build, because I'm going to show you guys exactly what badges to put on this player to make him a demigod MVP Derrick Rose build. What the hell? Oh, I must have clicked the wrong thing. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I gotta go to test build. I clicked edit, didn't I? Son of a bitch. I should have went to college. Wait for this to load up. Alright, so, you know, this really doesn't matter, man. I'm just gonna put it at 99, but it really does not matter. So, for your shooting badges, let's go into shooting first, man. For your shooting badges, so this build is most likely going to be the point guard build. Now, if you're running with another point guard, you can have catch and shoot, but this build is going to be dribbling the ball. You're not going to really need catch and shoot. What you're going to need is quick draw on Hall of Fame. You know, you want to have that jumper off as fast as you can get it, so someone cannot contest you. And you're going to want to get range extender on Hall of Fame as well. Deadeye is going to go gold. You know, deep fade is going to go gold. And then we're going to have difficult shots on Hall of Fame, because you want to be able to hit that cheesy fadeaway, step back, all that kind of stuff that you want with this build. And then I have Green Machine on silver, and that's what I'm going to do for the shooting badges. Next, for the finishing badges, this is a very, very needed one. Fancy footwork. You're going to need this on Hall of Fame, as well with contact finisher and giant slayer. And then you have two badges left, man. So these, you know, you can go acrobat or consistent finisher. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go with consistent finisher, man. If you don't know what consistent finisher is, it reduces the penalty for poorly released layups. You know, sometimes you got a little bit of Cheeto dust on your finger when you're holding square. You let go of that shit, don't actually let go. So this is a very good badge for that, if you have that problem like I do, man. And then for playmaking, man, you're going to want ankle breaker, of course. And as you can see, you don't get Hall of Fame playmaking on this build, but you know, you get Hall of Fame badges for shooting and finishing, man. You can't beat it, man. You cannot. Unpluckable, you want to max out. Tight handles, you want to max out. Stop and go, silver. Space creator, gold. And actually, I'm going to take off stop and go. I'm going to go with downhill on gold instead of stop and go. And we also need handles for days. I don't know why I have space creator on. I'm tweaking. And handles for days. So as you can see, ankle breaker, handles for days, unpluckable. Damn, if I can get off that damn convert button. Tight handles and downhill. Then for your defensive badges, this is where it gets a little preference, because you could go gold clamps, you know, with pickpocket silver, or you can go silver clamps with pickpocket gold. You know, it's kind of your preference, man. I think that these are the best badges. I would actually go with, if it was me, man, I'm going with clamps on gold and pickpocket on silver, because, you know, you're not always going to get a steal. Just having it on gold isn't necessarily going to give you a steal, but clamps really does make a difference when you're staying in front of your defender and being able to, you know, stop him from getting to the basket. It just like low-key glitches you in front of your build, in front of the person you're guarding, so they can't get by you. So go ahead and confirm it. As you can see, man, 3 Hall of Fames, 1 silver for finishing, 3 Hall of Fames, 2 gold, 1 silver for shooting, 5 gold for playmaking, 1 gold, 1 silver for defensive. And we're going to hit continue. I'm not going to go ahead and play the game. I just want to show you guys this build. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, man, be sure to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000. I'm out.